OTA. Well, this winter weather has many of us ready to say hello to spring, and we can do exactly that in just a couple of hours at Great River Brewery in downtown Davenport. That's where we find my co-host, Kyle Keel. Kyle, there is a fun festival planned for tonight.
Yeah, Morgan, it's called Bock Bock Fest here at Great River Brewery in downtown Davenport. This is a traditional German celebration as we say goodbye to winter and hello to spring. So I think we can all agree, let's get this cold weather behind us and let's celebrate with Bock Bock Fest. Joining me once again is Scott Florence. He's the president of Great River Brewery. Scott, thanks so much for joining us today. 5 o'clock is when Bock Bock starts.
That's right.
Bock Bock Fest starts. That's easy for me to say.
Starts at 5. So at 5, we have the first tapping where we bring out the beer. And then we'll have a couple of special food items. And then we will have fire out here on the patio. Yes. And you'll come out with your beer and the heated up slogger thing there. And
yeah. So I've got the heated metal stick. It's not heated right now. We have to get the fire going. So stay tuned to the next half hour of Quad Cities Live because we're going to show you how this is done. So what exactly does this do? Because you stick it in the beer for a couple of seconds and then the magic happens.
It foams up and it caramelizes. There's a lot of residual sugar in this beer. Okay. And so it caramelizes it and you get this nice burnt marshmallow note. It's really delicious. And it's already a malty beer to begin with. There's not a lot of hop flavor to it.
Yeah, so talk more about the beer. What is it called again?
Yeah, so this is a Bock beer. And then this one is considered a Doppelbock.
Doppelbock, okay.
Thus the name Bock Bock.
Very clever, very clever. We're getting some laughs in the newsroom about that today.
Oh, good. So the it's brewed in the fall, winter, it comes out in the spring, historically. And so it's a malty, kind of a sweeter beer, and it lends itself to putting a hot poker in it for sure.
All right, so this is all a celebration outside, so make sure you're dressing for the weather. It's going to cool down this evening, but it'll be tolerable compared to the dangerous cold that we saw a little bit earlier in the week. You also have Taylor Swift Geek Trivia happening tonight.
Yes, we believe the Bock Fest will probably peter out on its own when all the Swifties show up. And it will fill up, and it's just a fun night. The guy who puts on Geek Trivia is hilarious. It's almost like a wedding DJ. I mean, he has us chanting and singing halfway through. It'll be a great time. So.
And this is just one of many different events that you host here, and you have several more events coming up in the weeks ahead.
Yeah, we have music bingo next week. I think Wednesday we had paint night. Next Wednesday, Fleet Feet will be down here with a new clothing drop. So yeah, it's everything all the time. Yeah. Come on down, have a good time.
Yeah, not necessarily a bad thing. And back to Bock Bock Fest, you can actually purchase a special mug, and you kind of got a deal going on for the next month or so.
I think we have a couple mugs left. You know, so you got
only a couple less. Okay, yeah. Hot commodity.
Yeah, and then you'll get, if you buy the mug, you get 20-ounce pour for a 16-ounce price through April 20th or something like that.
Oh, okay. All right. Sounds good. So Bock Bock Fest happening starting at 5 o'clock tonight. That's when the tapping of the Bock beer will happen here at Great River Brewery in downtown Davenport. And this will be open until 10 o'clock this evening. And for more information on everything that Great River has to offer, including the food, you can head to their website. And coming up in the next half hour, we're gonna get a little taste of this Bock beer and get this thing on fire and kind of see how the magic happens. Yeah, exactly. So right now for Quad Cities Live in Davenport, I'm Kyle Keel. I'll stop pointing with this. Morgan, we'll send it back to you in the studio.
I know, we feel like we're in trouble in here, Kyle. Thank you.